The Hooksett facility was originally founded by my parents, which was North American Equipment Upfitters. We started off in a 3-bay location in Londonderry, New Hampshire, at which time we were heavily involved with telecom, and due to the demand, we had to grow into a bigger building and bigger space, which is what brought us here to Hooksett in 2001. In 2017, that's when Custom Truck approached us and was interested, mainly due to our location being in the Northeast, being able to provide service and production for them, as well as getting them into the telecom market space.
I started 24 years ago. Back then it was North American Equipment Upfitters. When we were originally acquired, there were a lot of unknown, being from a small mom and pop's company going to a big corporate company. Ultimately it turned into a great thing. There's a lot of different opportunities now that we're part of Custom Truck. We see a lot of different products where before we were only telecom. Now there's a huge array of different stuff that we see now that we had never seen before.
I've been at Custom Truck for about 4 years on and off. I was in the production team for 2 years before the acquisition of CTOS. I left, thought the grass was greener elsewhere, and realized it wasn't. So I came back and they welcomed me with open arms back onto the production team. And about a year ago, I switched over to the service team, and I love my new challenges.
So when Custom Truck acquired this facility, I feel like there was new energy and new opportunity for myself and all the employees that were here. To have half our staff from the original North American Equipment facility still here at CTOS Hooksett now in 2024 means everything. It means we're all able to overcome any changes and obstacles and really grow with being acquired by a bigger company.
For the most part, I've always worked for mom and pop companies. It's smaller, right? And I was a little afraid to come to CTOS because it was a bigger company now, right? It was a lot bigger than when they first acquired this branch. So I had my reservations for sure about coming back for that reason. But it's proven so far the opposite. It still feels like a smaller company, just like the mom and pop companies I've been working at before. It's great. I love it.
What makes Hooksett's culture special would be the range of personalities, or the diversity of the personalities we have in the building. There's a lot of guys that have been here for a long time, and then there's some guys that have been here for less time, and I think it just makes for an overall good group and culture.
So in Hooksett, it's a tight-knit group. We're a smaller facility. We have about 35 people, here on location, so everybody works really closely together.
Here in Hooksett, something unique would be what I'm sitting in right now, is one of these Ram ProMaster vans. They're made with a full fiber package for fiber optic company or communication companies to get their work done. We were the first ones to build these in the company, and we're still one of the only locations that do it. It's pretty cool to be a part of that.
Every single employee here has this very high standard, right? They want to provide the absolute best product, whether it's new installs or service, just repairing a truck, outside customer work, rentals. Everybody wants to see the customer leave here happy with a smile on their face.
I'd say the most rewarding things for us is watching the trucks leave after we finished on production or after we prep a rental. Knowing that it came and started as one thing and is leaving as something else is definitely great. Seeing them leave out the door and customers excited to get their new trucks, or people who are renting them to help them generate revenue for their business.
The decision to sell North American Equipment to Custom Truck One Source was very difficult, but at the end of the day, we looked at our employees and looked at what was best for them and where they could have a better future and grow as individuals and be part of something bigger and more special, and I think we did just that.